Late-night show hosts like Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert remaining silent on the misconduct allegations against Eric Swalwell, despite the disgraced former congressman having appeared previously on both of their shows, even launching his gubernatorial bid on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
I love California. It's the greatest country in the world. But that's why it pisses me off to see Californians running through the fields where they work from ICE agents. So I've been in these fights as a city council member up in Dublin, my hometown, as a prosecutor in Oakland, and taking on the most corrupt president ever in the U.S. Congress. But I'm ready to bring this fight home. So I came here tonight, Jimmy, to tell you and your audience that I'm running to be the next governor of California.
Joining us now to react, senior writer for the Washington Examiner, Fox News contributor Joe Concha. Joe, good morning to you. So he did the late night rounds before the scandal. They built him up. What do you make of their silence now?
Well, of course, Kimmel and Colbert are silent, Carly. I mean, these guys are and have always been hack-tastic at their jobs, which isn't to entertain, make us laugh, but to serve as sycophants to the Democratic Party. Both Kimmel and Colbert, just to underscore this point, have not had on any Republican guests not named Liz Cheney in years. Contrast that with Bill Maher, who I can absolutely guarantee you will talk about this at length tomorrow night on HBO as far as Swalwell and these horrible allegations. But Kimmel truly is the worst. To have Swalwell on, as you just played, to announce his gubernatorial campaign, only to not even mention it over the last couple of nights, shows us once again that late night comedy is a one-way protection racket. That's where we're at this point, Nate.
All right, Joe. So I want to shift gears now to far-left Twitch streamer Hasan Piker, who made some controversial comments while speaking at Yale University. Listen here, and then we'll get your reaction on the other side.
Okay. It's an interesting resolution. End the U.S. empire. It's interesting because how do you end something that's already in the process of dying? Because that's the situation with the American empire as it stands today.
So, as you heard, he makes it seem like America's downfall is inevitable. It's going to happen, and that it's on my generation to figure it out and sort of mitigate the damage. Your reaction to what he said there?
Well, Nate, not only what Hasan Piker just said there, but I think I heard cheers from that audience at Yale, so scratch off another school that my daughter and son aren't going to go to. That's certainly for sure. It'll be a real hoot seeing Hasan Piker be the keynote speaker at the Democratic National Convention one day, won't it? Because more and more Democrats are lining up to be on this Maniacs podcast. Ilhan Omar was just on there this week. Joe Concha last week. AOC, Zohra Mandani. Even the New York Times, Ezra Klein, just recently gave him the written version of what you could call, I guess, a hot stone massage in a piece titled, let's see, Hasan Piker is not the enemy. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's the enemy, considering that this is the same guy who was rooting for the violent fall of this country and just did again recently, the same guy who said America deserved 9/11, the same guy who calls Jews inbreds, that's a quote, and the same guy who quotes Hamas and supports them 1,000 times more than Israel. So if Democrats want to make Hasan Piker its next team mascot in an effort to capture more anti-American, anti-Semitic voters, roll the dice and take your chances, guys. But this is not somebody they should want to be aligned with yet. They keep lining up to be on this podcast. Go figure.
Yeah, and he just called Republicans the biggest domestic terrorists in the country on the Pod Save America podcast. And I mean, it should be emphasized with an underline that he was at Yale University, speaking to young people who, as you said, did cheer when he said, how do you end something that is already in the process of dying, referring to the United States of America. Those are just the facts there. Joe, we do have to leave it. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Joe.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.